Dreams Tarot Meditations. I'm Henry, serving as your guide to tarot. Let's explore the deck's offering. Perhaps you have a question in mind. Or serendipity will have its way. Allow yourself the time to get centered. Peace. The King of Swords in the inverted position in your past, quite a fascinating card indeed. This card typically represents a person or situation from your past that was characterized by authority, clear thinking, and intellectual power, but with a twist. In its inverted position, it suggests that this person or situation may have been overly authoritative or emotionally detached. Perhaps you've dealt with someone who was intellectually dominating, or a situation where logic was used to an extreme, leaving no room for emotions or intuition. This could have been a stern parent, an overbearing boss, or even a rigid educational system. This card invites you to reflect on how this past experience has shaped your present. Have you internalized this overly analytical, detached approach? Or have you swung to the other extreme, rejecting logic and reason altogether? Remember, mindfulness teaches us to find balance. It's about integrating both the head and the heart, not favoring one over the other. So, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, imagine releasing any residual tension from this past experience. As a practice, you might want to spend a few minutes each day visualizing a balance scale, with reason on one side and emotion on the other. As you breathe in and out, imagine the scale coming into balance. This can help you integrate the lessons of the inverted King of Swords, without being dominated by them. And remember, it's all in good fun. After all, life is a bit like tarot, sometimes it's all about how you play the hand you're dealt. The Nine of Swords, inverted. This card often symbolizes anxiety, worry, and fear. But when inverted, it suggests that you are starting to move past these negative emotions. It's like waking up from a nightmare and realizing, hey, that was just a dream, not reality. You're beginning to see that your fears are largely self-created, like monsters under the bed that disappear when you turn on the light. You're learning to separate your thoughts from your identity, understanding that just because you think something, doesn't make it true. Now, let's add a dash of mindfulness practice here. Whenever you catch yourself spiraling into worry or fear, take a moment to ground yourself. Feel the earth beneath your feet, the air on your skin, the rhythm of your breath. Remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts, and you have the power to choose which thoughts you engage with and which you let pass by like clouds in the sky. So, in Jungian terms, you're starting to integrate your shadow, acknowledging your fears and anxieties, but not letting them control you. This is a powerful step towards self-realization and wholeness. And remember, it's okay to laugh at your fears sometimes. Humor can be a powerful tool for diffusing anxiety. So next time you're scared of the monsters under your bed, just imagine them in pink bunny slippers. It's hard to be scared of something that ridiculous, right? The Three of Swords. A card that often gets a bad rap, but remember, every card in the tarot deck has its own wisdom to share. In the future position, this card suggests that you may be heading towards a period of emotional turmoil or heartache. It could be a breakup, a disagreement, a moment of disappointment, or simply a time when you're feeling a bit lost and out of sorts. But don't despair. The swords are all about the mind, and this card is a clear sign that your current suffering is not in vain. It's an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to better understand your own emotional landscape. In Jungian terms, we might say that you're being invited to explore your own shadow, to confront the parts of yourself that you'd rather not look at. It's not an easy process, but it's a necessary one. And remember, the Three of Swords is not a life sentence. It's simply a signpost on your journey, a reminder that even in the midst of pain, there's always a chance for growth and transformation. As for a mindfulness practice, try this: when you're feeling overwhelmed by your emotions, take a moment to sit quietly and just breathe. Feel the air moving in and out of your lungs, and try to let go of any thoughts or judgments. Just be present with your feelings, without trying to change them or push them away. It's not about being happy all the time, but about being present and authentic with yourself. And who knows? You might just find that there's a strange kind of peace in the midst of the storm. Thank you for visiting Stream of Dreams Tarot Meditations. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Peace.